Yeah, I was gonna put 4 hours, but I ended up starting. I was eating and stuff and watching a movie, so I was like, all right, like this is a good break. But that's why I was like, if I was either gonna podcast or Twitch, one of the two tonight.
Alright, I need you next to me. So we can ask these people questions.
Yes. Let's do
Cole,
that.
can you come closer?
Mhm. We're all here. Oh, two guns has to
Glitch
come
mob. He's always so angry. I don't feel too well. Got a glass for me. Yeah.
Sorry, but I don't like drinking straight from the bottle.
The exalted count asks for a glass. Hey, did you get your radio checked by that dumbass Alberta? Can't ever finish a sentence he starts.
Why did he turn all the way around when he could just turn to his left?
What?
He turned completely around his back instead of turning to his left.
Yo, your mic sounds muffled.
He turned completely around his back instead of turning to his left.
You're supposed to be drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's probably true.
Sophie was supposed to be. It's gonna be where Two Guns is standing in like 2 seconds. 2 guns, 2 seconds.
I know, right? 2 seconds.
Amy. Oh my God, I haven't had a call from Amy in years. 2 years. This chick hasn't called me in 2 years. She used to call me almost every day.
Oh my God.
Never messed around. Never nothing. Never nothing.
That just means they're cool friends.
You
¿Qué
ready?
pasa, Mufasa?
It hisses sometimes, but as long as it works, no point messing with it.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure. Call me Aiden.
Aiden, how you become a pimpin'? Does that mean you're a
Vincenzo! Why I'm surprised I'm further than you in this shit, Kazi.
What'd you say?
I said I'm surprised I'm further than you in this.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's only one fucking mission, like 2 missions.
Right, it's just long and I never finished it.
Yeah.
Not that exciting. I've had to kill people, but I'm not a murderer. All being a pilgrimage to me now is a means to an end.
To what end?
I like to be nice in this game. It really is nice to be nice in this game because the characters really show it.
It's barely what?
I like to be nice in this game.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah, the characters really show a lot more personality that way.
Right. That's most games that give you a choice. When you're brute, it's simple.
Yeah.
Simple-minded.
Yeah.
As well.
I mean, like, there's character in this game about it in certain ways. There's character in certain ways in this game. But at the same time, like you said, yeah, they're more brute and they're more like stern and firm about things if you're on the bad route. A lot of RPGs just make it simple that way.
And that's not all. You see, he wasn't the only child who went missing that winter.
There were others?
2 cars disappeared from the building next door at the same time. And more, all across the city.
And none of them have ever been found?
No, but based on what Federico's mother said,
Perico?
I know of it.
Perico?
Federico had been in the hospital a month
Perico.
early morning.
You know, Perico. Perico. He don't play.
A week after he was released,
Pekishio.
Perico.
Perakiako.
What was the doctor's name?
What was this doctor's name?
No one knew it.
only that he was a classified jail.
Classified. Dang.
The jail
Everything went to
But
shreds.
not Uncle Perico.
was cited in the central room. Not Federico.
Perico.
I wonder what happened to him.
Every day.
I'm
I
hustling.
smell it.
I hope he's alive. And that you find
And I
him.
wonder. Is there any left of him in my nose?
Him. Talk to Sophie now. Right now.
Let's talk with the Sophie.
Not now, but
Somebody
right.
got a little dunk on it up.
Hold on. Maybe we should
Oh,
talk
she
to
got a
her
little
first.
dunk. She got a dunk.
Let's talk
She
to
got a
this
little
lady
donkey?
first. Can we talk to this lady first before Sophie?
Oh.
Please.
Yeah, I'm close. Why aren't you over here? Oh, you're going to her. Oh.
Yeah, I want to go to her first.
I'm sorry.
Because we didn't do that last time.
Find out I have a boyfriend. I don't. Which doesn't mean you have the slightest chance with me. Because you don't.
If you think I was interested in whether you have a boyfriend, I wasn't.
Dang.
Which doesn't mean if you change your mind about my chances, I'll change my mind too.
Fine. What brings you?
Did you take care of Barney today? That guy is like a neon sign that reads Big Trouble.
Yes.
Bet. That's all.
Cool. Now let's go back to Sophie with her donk.
Right. I love freckles and donk.
Sometimes it works. Sometimes no. Roll the dice.
I make freckles and donk sound like Dunkin' Donuts, don't I?
Good now.
Do you remember the beginning?
Oh yeah.
It's like
man.
I love sprinkles and donuts. That's what I said.
Remember a basic occurred yesterday. We've been defending the church against infected for some time. My mother was in charge. She was losing dozens of people every day. She was keeping everyone alive, and I was keeping an eye on Barney. She begged the peacekeepers for help, but they ignored her. Eventually, she was injured. It was dawn.
She remind me of Watson from Apex.
To the roof of the sacristy. She saw me and made me promise to look after my brother. She said it as if she was
Watson
lending
looks
me
a
a
little
car and
similar.
asking me to have it returned intact. After that, she appointed Carl as her successor. With me at his side.
Carl.
To be a far better leader than Carl, she said.
Carl.
The world is burning. People won't listen to someone so young.
Choose one.
I've been thinking like that all my life. But not anymore. Now I understand my mother. You have to be ruthless to be a leader. I wasn't ready then.
I forget.
I know what you're talking about. And I know what life is like.
Oh my god.
Talking about someone in particular?
That was embarrassing.
About my sister.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe you don't have to be. We'll find out.
That's why I came to town. For help.
Yeah.
Sophie, we have to talk.
Time to act. The quicker we do this, the less prepared Jack and Joe will be.
Hey there. We started on the wrong foot. A sip of courage.
Should you be drinking this much before the mission, Barney?
Me?
He's either gonna do something really bad, or he's gonna die.
About yourself. Where's Sophie?
Oh, he's not worried because he's not doing shit. Yeah, I'll watch you from here, that's all.
Did
what
you just see him
fuck was
fly?
that? Yes, I just saw it. I just saw it.
I didn't see him fly.
Oh
He
my
like
god.
teleported.
He
It looked
was
like-
he was in front of me off
It
the
looked
roof.
like that part from Half Baked.
I thought he fell down. I was like, what the fuck was that?
It looked like the part from Half Baked when they got high off that of Mr. Sampson's stuff.
It was fucking... Like, it looked like someone just placed him right off the roof. Like, just slightly pushed him. Gently pushed him off the roof. I was just like, what the fuck is that?
That boy looked like Infamous character, like super, like Chris
Hold
Angel
on, I
in the
keep on
sky.
teleporting to you guys. What is it? Alright, alright.
Let them see what happens to Jack and Jill, and that we can do it through them.
They went up the hill. That's all they did, dude.
Jack and Joe.
Jack and Jill went up the hill.
I sent
To
three
beat a couple of zombies.
The power and the crystals must be somewhere inside the building.
Jack
Stay
and Jill
away.
went down the hole. Bandit camps. That's what's up.
Band ramps,
It's
And
opening
ramps.
Oh,
up
shit.
for us. It's opening
Oh
up for
yeah, I
us.
remember
I was
this.
looking at
Oh yeah, I
yeah, we
remember
got
this.
that, baby.
For a few
What else we
entrances to the
got?
camp, the front one is suicide.
Bam.
Got the most guards.
I just remembered earlier about my binoculars. It really does help find
Oh, yeah.
find your way through the city.
Mm-hmm. It helps with the question marks on the map. So like instead of walking straight up to it, you could just go ahead and look it up through the binoculars.
Mm-hmm.
I found that out the hard way because I walked to almost every single one of those question marks and I was just like, you know, I could have just went on top of a building and could have just found that.
Oh, my stealth
Alright.
is messed up.
Are we doing this stealthy or are we just running on in?
Let's run
Hey,
over
we
these
gotta do
niggas,
it.
yo.
Nah, I wanna do it stealthy. Why
Because we can run up
not?
on these niggas
Alright,
bad easy.
alright. Then if we're doing stealthy binoculars,
Stealth is
will definitely help.
fun. Okay,
You gotta
fine.
scope it out.
We'll run up on them. Gosh, 2 guns.
No, no,
There's
you
3 of
just-
us.
oh,
There's only 3 of them.
I was joking. This is funny.
You know what I mean? Like, let's run
Wasn't
up
being
on these
funny.
niggas.
I'm like, fine. You
Listen,
just
I
wanna have
can't
so much
do it,
fun.
you
I
know
have a guitar
Take
neck and I'm
it
not afraid to
back.
use it.
These niggas must have forgot.
Oh, you guys are over there. I'm
Right,
going over to
Jones.
you then.
That's my jam.
You done forgot, my mans.
Y'all must have forgot.
Ooh, I'm dying. I dying.
We're coming, we're coming. Go ahead. I got him, I got him, I got him.
Get this nigga real quick.
Hold on, there's a
This nigga real
brick.
quick.
Alright,
This
thank
nigga
you.
real
I
quick.
picked up the brick instead by
Back, gotta go real quick.
accident.
This nigga ain't dying.
Eat brick.
Thank you.
Bitch.
Fine.
This
Hold
guy's
on.
taking no damage. He's
Bitch
literally
ass.
taking no damage.
Oh, damn. Lopped his head off. This nigga ain't losing no health.
He's taking no damage. You're a piece of shit, aren't you? Let me launch him. Let me launch him off the building. Maybe that'll do something.
Kick him. Kick him again. Kick him again. Kick him again.
I'm literally doing nothing.
Oh,
Alright,
man,
good.
that was funny.
Good. At least he's down here. He won't bother us down
I'm trying
there.
to fucking kill it.
He won't bother us down
Oh,
there.
Oh, he lost some health. He
It's a
got a health
zombie.
loss, guys.
It's a zombie. Let the zombies take care of him.
Almost.
Let the zombies take care of him.
He's fucking the zombie up.
He died. He died. That's what I'm talking about.
He's on
He's
I
dead.
found some loot,
He's
you guys.
dead.
Empty, you son of a bitch.
I found mad loot up here.
Yeah.
go.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Skirt. Give me your mittens, give me your resins, give me your motherfucking all of that shit.
Another weapon, yay! It's the cheapo
Run your
machete.
Right here, right. Oh, I'm with that too. What was that? Throwing knives? There's throwing knives over here.
Oh, bet.
This motherfucker's dead.
And
Where's
a
that?
staff,
Where's
nigga.
that?
Fucking up, nigga.
Oh yeah, I dropped that in, but I don't need it. Where the throwing knives at?
Yeah.
Mr. Spatula. Mr. Spatula.
Spectacular.
No more throwing knives.
It's the spectacular.
Living in the stone house.
Another box. Got another
Nigga,
key
the
to the
fucking
box.
halftime show is the best halftime show of all time.
The Super Bowl halftime show is the best halftime show of all
Bomb,
time.
nigga, hold that. Bow, nigga, hold that.
He's gonna call. He's calling. Kill him.
I killed him already, son.
You shall not. Thou shalt not live if thou call alarm.
Good
Dang.
kick.
He flew.
The kick is the strongest move in the whole game.
Yeah, the drop kick is so much fun. All right, there's our target. Damn it.
I'm just climbing the top of the building. The mill.
Oh, just to do it.
Just to do it. I guess.
You could turn
This
it
is a
off,
thing to
but
do.
there's no reason. Oh, this is a guy? This is a guy.
Oh, this fucking faggot, yo.
Yeah, it's Warrior.
Yeah, I hate this dude. But I killed him mad quick by fucking throwing Molotovs at him.
Before the
There's nothing to fall off onto.
Yeah, there is.
Is it the red and blue? I mean the red and green?
I think I killed him instantly. That was gorgeous.
Insta kill.
I don't see anything to fall onto though.
You're in the tower?
Yeah.
There's a fucking thing, there's
How are they
mattresses
not
over
dying?
there.
I don't see the matches.
You fucking bitch. I saw you in the
Right?
Oh, I see it now. Okay, cool, bet. I see.
lost
I love
instantly
it.
with one kick.
Feels like Assassin's Creed.
Or there's a
sometimes.
zip line too. There's a zip line.
Oh, the zip line is a little too low, but that's okay. I'm gonna jump on that mattress.
You guys didn't experience any of that.
Oof. Man.
After you claim the flag tower, all inside
That was instant death.
will disappear. Oh shit. Alright, so let's loot this bitch first.
Well, you can do it before or after, either way.
Yo, how do you... What's up with my
I
flashlight, yo?
hear. All of us have to be here.
Flashlight is bottom, down. It's
Oh,
down
you're
the
looting
direction
this
pad.
first.
Let's loot the area first.
Mm-hmm.
Before you hit the fucking flag. Bang.
What you got? 71? Honey all day, baby. Give that honey. Alright.
Oop, new weapon. That's what's up.
There's not much out here.
Hold up, y'all. Wackadilly, y'all.
Trash kit. Scraps.
Another bracelet.
Scraps.
More loot. Ooh, an item. I found an artifact, collectible.
I mean, stop. Why am I coming?
Oop, and a door. Okay. Found some cigarettes, some bogeys.
Cigarettes.
Cigarettes. Found some sagats. Cigar bitties. Alright, that's it for that. Wow. You created your own species on the Mars.
I'm just waiting on you guys to raise this time.
Sicko and memers.
That's a dope ass way. That's what bogey did. Yeah, let me get a cigar here with me.
Stupid. Oh, there's another door here.
Oh, there's a lock.
No.
Lockpick. Lockpick. Oh, it's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be a hard lockpick.
Oh, snap. Where you at? Where you at? There you are. There you are.
The fingers keep slipping. I'm trying
Let
to
me
get
hear
that
you while you
ass.
do that.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Run it, 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 run it.
Pick
Look
it
at all
up.
this shit.
I know, right? So much stuff. So many blades, knives.
So
Oh
many
my god.
fucking things.
Wow, son. We're good. Gucci. Oh my god, Molotovs. Arrows, finally. Oh, I'm getting closer to getting this bow and arrow. I can't wait to get one. I think it's straight Molotov, son.
Quick, boy.
I know, right? Hold on. Don't forget these zombies on the wall.
Not yet. Open up the line. Right. One more thing. Forgot about the loot mix. Alright. Over here. Oh, damn, shit over here, too.
Where you at?
Run season, nigga.
Oh, you downstairs?
Run
Oh,
that shit,
yeah, I
nigga.
went in there too, yeah. But there's also stuff up on top of that tower. On top of the power tower. Power the Zawa talents. Mint. Oh shoot.
My fingers keep slipping. I'm trying to grip that ass.
Check this place out where I'm going. I'm somewhere else, yo. We're gonna talk about.
You're up there.
I guess there's nothing up here.
How the fuck did you hop up there?
They just like.
I went up there like this. Yeah.
Oh, that's how you hopped up. Okay.
Blah, 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 blah.
I thought you just like Air Jordan up there like it was nothing.
Jordan.
Like, how the fuck
Gordon.
this nigga just
Jordan.
fucking
It's
popped
like
up?
Jordan.
Just levitated and shit.
I guess there's not anything in here. Oh, you
there's
managed to
not
go up there, back there. There it is. Boom. He found it.
What?
Oh yeah, we get to the
The way
top
to
for the
the
military
way to the
tech.
top, yeah.
I forgot that was a thing. Son of a... It just throws me right off. Alright, and then how do I get up there? I forgot. Oh, yeah, I go this way. Go this way, hop around, up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Exactly.
I totally forgot this was a route.
Yeah. Could always tell where to go through. It's really fun to discover stuff.
Yeah. Oh no!
You should just fall.
Oh! Where am I? What the fuck? Oh my! I almost died just now.
Stay falling on this shit, yo. He was falling on this shit last time.
No, I missed all that. No.
Oop, found a tape.
Now I have to go all the way back up again. How did I miss that? That was weird.
Nice.
Alright, go right here.
This is so fun.
I know, right?
I fell. Oh shoot, that was close.
I always do it in one try.
Yeah, you always get it in one try, but I always have... I have trouble somewhere for some reason. Like, it seems so easy, and then I'm just like, why am I doing... What am I doing wrong? And I know what I'm doing wrong. And I just can't get past that point, so I'm gonna double check where I'm at after this.
GRE access key, bitch.
There you go.
Bitch, military drop. Ho, bitch.
No, again?
Oh.
You're
Give me that.
You're nice. You're not so nice, but you know what? I'll give it to you.
You already know I'm going to the highest point. Finally.
When the fuck are we gonna get our parachute things?
I know, right?
You get that when you're halfway through it. I could parachute, but it's...
Parachute. Parachute. Fast flying. Fast flying.
Oh, finally got it.
Point.
Jesus.
Oh, that's dope.
Alright, so I'll parachute down.
Geronimo! Oh, I missed!
Oh, snap! I got you! I almost did that too.
I just missed.
Almost
Where you at? Wacko.
I'm over by the pole that we have to get.
That was fun. Climbing that building. Now we gotta do that mission though. Let me fast try. No. We gotta go back up there though.
Fast Trevi
No, we just
done.
gotta do this. Land on the loop.
Bet. There we go. Let's go.
After you claim the flag tower, all the loot inside the bandit camp will disappear. Hey, dirty. Baby, I got your money, don't you worry. Bitch say, hey. Bitch say, baby, I got your money. Hey, dirty.
Time to hit the blunt. That was fun, y'all. Why is it so satisfying to play with y'all niggas?
First 48.
Because we first 48.
First 48.
48. Baby, I got your money.
First 48. Hey.
First 48.
Hey, I've been getting better at Overwatch, yo. I've been getting better. And you know it's my #1 game. And I say that because it's like I have most hours on that.
Most hours on what?
Overwatch all year.
Oh, nice.
It won the contest.
Yes.
Basically, the game contest. You know the yearly summary that you get? Yeah, I was pretty proud about that, that I put in that work. The second game was Cold War, of course. No, the second one was Siege.
Took up a lot. It took up a lot.
No, Cold War, and then the third one was Siege, I think. Alright, I'm ready to open it.
I wonder what, maybe Cold War was probably the game I played the most.
Where are the crystals?
It's still just as satisfying when I went back the other day.
Yo, we fucked niggas up, son.
Kinda right? For
Nigga, I
real.
left off right where I left off, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Body
Exactly.
and shit, right there, top of those boards.
Sophie? Sophie? You there?
Yep.
Like,
I don't feel good.
I forgot I golded out the fucking fire and shit.
The threat that came as soon as they heard the sound of fighting. I don't know what they're planning. They said they were waiting in backup.
What backup?
I don't know exactly. Joe was talking about the renegades. Remnants of the old army.
Oh man, the nigga AD's down.
They've been spotted at the bazaar.
He's down.
Oh! Damn, Anthony Davis is out.
Where should I go? Tango me down. Sophie's hideout over there.
That nigga AD got the fucking jiggly ankles, nigga. That nigga hurt.
I'm stuck on the wall.
Oh,
is
shit.
he? That's so funny. So get stuck with you.
Oh, there you go.
Oh shit! That
Yeah,
nigga
we
fucking.
go around it.
That
I
nigga,
climbed out of it.
that nigga climbed out of that shit.
Yep.
That's so random. Let's buy some stuff. Hold up. Buy some stuff.
Go for it. In the meantime, I'm gonna start up getting these questions together. Alright, y'all. It's Wacko here. And I got Two Guns and Cosmic Boom with me currently. I have some questions lined up for them and myself to where we're gonna go ahead and sort of review this game.
Word. Thanks for having me on the show.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. This is Dying Light 2. It was released on January 4th, 2022. It was supposed to be released on December 7th, 2021, but due to delays, you know how games are this year and the past couple of years, they're not really complete. They sort of have to have extra time and work put into them to where they're actually working by the time we get them, hopefully. And it works out. I have almost no complaints whatsoever, other than maybe some networking issues. But I'll get to that later. Now, the developers are Techland, and this is an adventure horror RPG. If no one knew.
Right.
What were you saying? Two Guns?
No. Well, I was saying that I agree with you that there's a couple of, I feel like I don't know, failed opportunities, missed opportunities. Like I kind of feel like this game needed to be left in the oven a little bit longer.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, this game has to be longer than 200 hours, right?
I mean, they say it's supposed to be 500 hours to fully 100 completed.
Yes, sir.
Sources tell me that the story mode is only 20 hours, 20 to 25 hours.
Yep. They say you can complete the story within 20 hours. The whole game you can 100% in 500 hours. But you can get most of it, like all the side quests and main quests, done within about 80 hours.
Wow.
Yep, and I've been doing some digging lately, which has taken me some time. I actually found out we could fast travel. I had no idea of this the whole time we were playing.
But where? Because we've been
you
fast
have
traveling every time I go to a point before a mission or before
No,
talking
you
to
can
somebody.
only if you're playing solo, the way to fast travel is through the metro.
Oh, okay, I see. I haven't
Yeah.
opened the metros yet.
You go
There's
to these
only one.
points and on the map that have metro areas, and you unlock them pretty much, and you can run through them if you want, and you can get inhibitors, etc. Or whenever you unlock them, you can fast travel from one metro point to the next, and it really helps out. It helps out big time.
Dope.
Yeah. So for the question for both of you, real fast. What do you expect currently from a good zombie game? Being from any zombie game. So all the zombie games you've ever played, what do you expect from a good, like, what's the fundamentals to a good zombie game?
I like how guys go first.
And you can take your time. Take your time. Think about it. There's no rush.
I don't know. Do you mind going first?
Me?
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know. It's like I gotta kind of remember some of the attributes of that because I don't remember my favorite attributes of a zombie game this much.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's
no,
simple
I'm saying
for me.
I don't remember of it, but I don't remember it. But like once we talk about it, maybe it'll spark my memory on what I like about it. But like,
yeah.
So
I didn't really even put any.
Something that I need. Something that I need in a good zombie game is the zombies gotta look like scary.
Okay.
Like number one, and killing them has to be satisfying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, I played Zombies Vanguard, and it's pretty good, man. Like the zombies are super scary. Like killing them is like really bloody.
Yep. Gory.
It's really gory, yeah. Like a lot of gore is definitely needed in a good zombie game.
Yes.
And a decent story. You know, a decent story. It really doesn't matter too crazy much about the story, but a decent story can, turn a zombie game from just a zombie game into a great game.
Yeah. And that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say the first thing, I was like, dead. I want things to be dead. And then on top of that,
Right.
I want to see death in many ways. I want
Right.
to see people in hard situations either pulling through or not pulling through, and understanding that it's the game of death. Like it's all fair play. And then on top of that, the next spot would be the virus. Whether it's a virus or it's a reanimation of the dead bodies. What's the story behind why they are dead and how they are acting?
well, it's interesting because what you guys are, those are good points right there, because those are the points that I agree with. But see, there's one distinctive thing that I realize about this game that they already did, like something that I didn't ask that they already did, which is because every zombie game has whether it has different weapons, melee weapons, it always has guns. This one with no guns, I think, is a genius thing, because then it's like the supply. It not because it levels the playing ground, but because it's unique to all zombie games.
Okay.
Literally,
Okay.
there's no other zombie game that has nothing but melee. And not only that there's nothing but melee, you don't even need it. It helps you focus on the parkour, focus on the combat, and it's swift. Like the fact that we still haven't unlocked all of the skill tree yet, and it feels this swift, it says something. And we haven't even got halfway. So I'm saying, so that's something to me that really stuck out as far as this game and as a zombie game as a whole, because I'm tired of zombie games, and I know some good ones that I still like, that I can name. But the uniqueness, something that stands out. This is pretty brand new to me, I realize.
Definitely, yeah. This one definitely sticks out. It's definitely one of those that are like the golden boys in the bunch, for sure. Because I mean, like, there's Zombie Army 4. Like that one you want to snipe zombies. You want to go ahead and shoot them up, and it's like an arcadey feel, arcadey like survival, and it's fun. You know, like you generally just want to get through the story. You want to kill Hitler zombies, like or Adolf Hitler zombie. And like, you know, you just want to have that whole like I just destroyed the wrench, you know, of the period that I'm playing in, full of zombies, and it was so good. And then you got World War Z. You got World War Z, where it's all fast-paced zombies running at you, you know, coming at you at full speed. You have limited supplies. You know, you're leveling up your weapons. Same with Zombie Army. You're leveling up your weapons. You're leveling up your character per se, and you're just trying to get different experiences from each game. But this one sticks out. This one really sticks out. Even Days Gone, you're focused on your motorcycle. You're focused on yourself and your weapons. You know, stuff like that really determines. It really determines what you want from a game and what you're getting from it.
Oh no, I was setting up my weapons, boy. I wasn't even ready. I didn't realize you were waiting on me.
Oh, that's cool. Man. Yeah, we're here.
Well, yeah, Days Gone is like you're focusing on your motorcycle the whole time. Like playing that game, you're like super worried about gas the whole time.
Yeah, of course. You want to be able to get around.
I didn't like Days Gone.
And not be able to get swarmed by zombies. Like, that's understandable.
I didn't really get into Days Gone like that. Like, I played it for a little bit. It was dope, but like, I didn't like it. Which one should we do? Go to Atar or Sophie?
If you want the good, you do Sophie. But if you want the bad, you go to Atar.
I promise to help Sophie.
Sophie all day.
Yeah, Sophie's a part of the good.
Days Gone was unique. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never had to fight that many. Like, that game was cool because you felt overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Like, there's, like
you felt like you had to move.
In Call of Duty Zombies, like, you probably kill as many zombies as on the screen as that Days Gone. But, you know, you feel like there's no sweat to it.
Right.
Like, you know you can get through it.
Right. That's one of my favorite zombies.
Like, there's limited bullets. There's limited, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta be crafty and shit.
I mean,
the story's a little bit cheesy.
Call of Duty is very arcadey. It's extremely arcadey, actually. It's maybe one of the arcade classics, actually. So it's like, you know, like you can play that game and wave by wave. You just have to sort of strategize on how you're going to get through the next one.
Yeah. But I'm talking about Days Gone, where, you know, when a horde of zombies rolled up on you, you were actually scared.
Yeah, of course. You're one man versus a horde of zombies. Like, what's that gonna... That would terrify anybody. And you're
just
smart to move.
Just your bike was a mission. But that element made it fun. I liked it.
Definitely.
Definitely made it fun.
But alright, let's go with the second question coming up here. What is your favorite part of combat, sneaking, or parkour? Like, what is your favorite part of the game when it comes to these? Okay.
Yeah, parkour all day long.
It could be a mixture too, because I like parkour and combat mostly.
There's a weapon on the wall.
Deal with that. The sneaking is nice.
I snuck around a lot on the zombies, and I love that part because you get to really get the zombies out the way, and then what I do that has to do for me with speed. Like, I like to get through the grinding for loot through certain rooms, certain dark zones. Now, as I sneak in that store, I do that, and then I go to a different area so that they can disappear. While I'm killing them in another area, they disappear so that I don't have to like search them for too long. I could just see what's left on the floor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I strategize that way depending on the size of the room. So yeah, the point was I like the sneak for that mostly.
Okay.
Yeah,
See, that's what I'm talking
I snuck
about.
past a couple of zombies, but yeah, I mean, I guess that is pretty dope. That's not in the original Dying Light.
Yeah, I like sneaking. It's a little intense for me, and I like it.
Yeah.
The combat is a little fluid, so I like that a little bit more. I get to go ahead and just sort of smack around with my stamina. And the parkouring, I mean, there's a little bit there that I like and dislike. The parkour, I like because you get to run around and you get to be very fast-paced with it all. And then the part that I dislike is that when you're trying to capture a windmill or you're trying to get to a certain part in the story,
upstairs, guys.
And your stamina is not just there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like your stamina is not enough yet to the point to where you just can't pass that point because you don't have enough stamina. It literally will not let you get past that point. And that's because you have to get another inhibitor, go ahead and level up. It's a little stupid to me, but at the same time, I respect it for what it is. I respect that you have to level up to go ahead and get that next up and then proceed with that next part. So it's pretty cool, but at the same time, I feel like it's inhibiting me. It's holding me back.
Because it rewards you for looking around, for
adventuring and getting what you need. Yeah, that's what I like it. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm saying that it's the bad part of the parkour that I see that, you know, like if we didn't exactly have too much stress on the stamina bar, maybe it would help me enjoy it more, or like maybe have more challenges like this without having too many things holding me back from getting to that challenge and finishing it.
I'll tell you what helps it though is the armor and clothes that you get. If you look at those stats, they'll tell you they'll help you with the regeneration of your stamina. They'll make you regenerate faster, like depending on what items you wear and like, you know what I'm saying, what stats it has. Those are the little things, those little increments that help you with that. At least get you a little bit further as you're upgrading. So as you're upgrading and finding items that help you,
definitely,
it all stacks.
Yeah,
all stacks. 2 stacks. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm running over to you guys. I actually noticed that I was at the wrong door.
Because at first, because I agreed with you to an extent. In the beginning, that's how I felt. And like, I felt like, yo, like, why am I sliding off the roof so easily? Like I could barely jump on the roof and I feel heavy. Yeah. But now I'm getting used to it.
Exactly, like it grows on you. It definitely
and I'm getting
does.
better. Not just getting used to it, but my skills are better now. I know how to, you know, so.
Yeah, it grows on you. That's what I thought too. It took me a minute, but like in my general personal point of view, like I'll take a lot of different challenges together. This one is a different challenge. That's what I'll say. It's a different challenge that I'm not used to.
I think I'm used to it. I mean, it's just like the first Dying Light. It just has different twists to it.
And the thing is, I never played the first Dying Light, right? So in that perspective though, the fact that I played Mirror's Edge helps me with the parkour here. Because Mirror's Edge is a harder parkour game.
Oh yeah, that one was very specific. Mirror's Edge was a very like cult classic game. That was a beautiful game when it came out.
But like, yeah, it was dope. It was dope.
Yeah, I never got a chance to play Mirror's Edge.
These
So
boys
this is a zombies Mirror's Edge.
Out.
It's really awesome. Zombies Mirror's Edge, but better because you can actually walk on the ground.
Yeah, yeah. At Mirror's Edge, you only had rooftops generally, or like
generally.
inside of
certain areas. Right.
Yeah, you were inside of like a industrial building or something. Like it was pretty crazy.
That was a good one.
I remember playing it. It was so long ago, but I remember playing that for sure. Let's get through this part real fast, and I'll ask the next question.
There he is.
Heading?
Let me close this door.
Damn, son, this boy popped up out of nowhere.
Let me close this door again. Sorry, it was just in my way. Alright. There's loot here. Maybe not. Those are just bricks.
I would definitely recommend Dying Light. I would definitely recommend Dying Light too.
Hold on, before you even finish that, I was going to ask the question, would you recommend this game to a friend?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely would.
I'm just kidding.
I definitely would. I mean, like I said, I pre-ordered the game with you.
Yep.
There was some work that needed to be done on day one. I'm pretty sure that there was a day one patch. And it pretty much got a lot of bugs. But there's still, it's still buggy. It's still buggy a little bit.
I never pre-order anything. And I pre-ordered this with you guys. And that says a lot.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because, I'm a DLC king, shout out to Randy Dandy, Two Guns over here. Calling me that because
ransom
calling me the DLC king.
Yeah, I mean,
because you the pre-order king. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I had to pick up for first 48.
First
48, guys. Y'all know what that means? That's the clan right there.
Yes, sir.
First 48. But all right, let's go ahead and ask something a little personal in the game. What's your favorite skills?
My favorite skill?
Yeah, your favorite skill in this game.
To be honest, my favorite skill is the kick, yo. Like the
drop kick?
And kicking people is it does so much damage to enemies and zombies.
It does. It really does.
The aerial kick or the parkour
kick. Look at that drop kick.
I wish we could do it off your opponent, though. I mean, not off your opponent, off your friend. Jump over each other and do it. Like some...
I know, right? That would be dope.
Beat the fuck out of Herman.
Some Cirque du Soleil. He's done.
He's dead.
The girl, shit, what's her name? Sharon? She basically told us how to beat him. But with three of us, he had no chance.
Exactly.
No matter what. Even if we didn't know.
Actually, that's the next question. Would you rather play this game solo or multiplayer?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
I have an answer already, but yeah, you can go.
There's a lot of good solo. There's a lot of people that love solo.
Bro, it's kind of hard. All right, even though it's really hard to say, the more I think about it, my first initial answer is I'd rather go solo in a sense, because but then it's hard to tell because some moments I stop and I'm like, look at all those zombies. I kind of wish I had my friends. But then I'm like, yo, I got these gadgets. So there's so much. I think it's a fluid answer. I would give it a fluid answer. It's different. but it's great for both. I know it sounds unfair, but
See,
it's
Okay.
Yep, I agree. I was gonna say the same thing. I was gonna say the same thing. Like I have just as much fun, like playing it with my friends. It's super laid back, chill. Like there's not multiple more enemies. Like the same amount of enemies if you're playing it single player. It's probably the same amount of enemies if you're playing it with 2, 3, 4 people in your party.
Right.
Yeah.
So it makes it such an easy playthrough.
Right. It's well balanced in that sector, for sure.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah, real talk.
You trying to climb that too? Yo.
Yeah, I tried.
I saw that. I'm like, but you could. There you go.
They always got these yellow points. These yellow points in the goddamn game.
Oh, I know how to get
always
there.
make the difference.
You gotta climb up that. You
there
gotta climb up that middle part. Yeah. What the hell?
I was like, you somebody?
Somebody Bella.
Oh, that's my G right here.
Stashes.
Oh, wait. I ain't gonna teleport y'all yet. Stash is clay.
Now, what was the, sorry about that. What was the question again?
Oh, it was, would you rather play the game solo or multiplayer?
Oh, yeah. I definitely think, it goes both ways.
So much loot up
It
in
definitely
here.
goes both ways. It depends on what kind of gamer you are.
Inhibitors, yo.
Yeah,
Right?
definitely. That's just like in the Fallout series. In the Fallout
kind of gaming do you
series,
wanna
they
do at the
love
time?
solo. They just love it. Because when you're solo, you experience the character customization and personality, and then like the links and allies that you can have with you, or even the different faction choices, etc. Like these things determine what a really good game is. It's good pivot points because they're adding to the game, which is great. So like when you're solo in a game, there's a lot of pluses if it's a good game. You know, like you get indie games that aren't really all that great, and they have familiar choices, etc. And it's pretty.
I think we accidentally chose a side that we.
No, it's the good side. It's the good side.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the good side.
Gotcha.
She's a little sketchy right now, but she gives up.
Also, we didn't speak to our first guy when we're outside, but that's okay.
Yeah, if you did the bad one,
we can help each other.
We can help each other.
We can help each other.
Because we can help each other. Who killed Lucas? He thinks we killed him. Sophie, talk to me. Did he do it?
No.
Sophie, what the hell?
Why do you care about this murderer? What did Intel promise you?
There we go. Yeah, just keep it to the killer.
Eddie promised me passage to the center.
I like more information too.
Of course.
I'm like, I don't know if it's more information or if it's the bad one.
I've noticed in this game, if you ask different information, sometimes they don't let you do the mission.
Right.
In this one, they would let you do the mission.
They would. I think
in
it's
other
both
ones,
yellow
like
when it's
side missions,
choice.
side missions, they just be like, oh well, you don't like what I'm saying. All right, well, that's it. And I'm just like, okay, well, I guess I won't do your mission.
Things are getting more dangerous, and we all need to be careful.
You tried to kill me, Sophie.
I swear on the memory of Bertie, Susie, Logan, Ralph, and Herman, I'm sure.
My reason for playing solo most of the time is because I usually don't like cutscene interruptions. Sometimes, sometimes I don't mind. I'll help.
With me, I like to skip through a lot of them, and that's why I like to play solo every once in a while. But multiplayer is my favorite because it's like you can't recapture some of the emotion, you can't recapture some of the action that is done in multiplayer. You know, like it's done and it's said, and you're like, wow, that was a great time. In solo, you can do the same thing by yourself, but it's not as much, like, it's not as captivating as having 2 or 3 other things going on at the same time, you know?
Right.
And and then plus the extra help doesn't hurt at all, you know? Like, it sort of, it brings more to the table. And, you know, multiplayer isn't the best for every game. It really isn't, you know? There's a lot of games that are best solo. And this one I played halfway solo. And I've done the bad campaign, which it's not really bad. It's just the Peacekeepers. They have a different way of resolve. They show you that they have a different resolve of how they handle things. And it's cool. You know, but at the same time, it's not what everyone in Haran, which is the place that is here, the Haran wants. You know, all the people, like the Bazarians, you got people at the what is it, the fish eye. There's a lot of places in this game where the citizens of the city are just like saying, hey, I need help. And I steadily decline everything that they say. So it's not a problem for everyone else, but it's definitely a problem for everyone else and not for me. And I've done this because you guys have actually said that you wanted to play the good campaign, and I was like, all right, I'm either doing the good campaign or I'm doing the bad campaign. And you guys said the good, I said, fuck it, I'm gonna do the bad. And it's a pretty nice journey, you know, there's some perks to it. I just wanted to know, you know, pretty much, what are your views on the perks of the factions? Because you can have the factions and understand who they are, what they do, but the perks are really where they shine. What do you think is
what the perks of the factions are?
Yeah, what do you think is the best way to go about this? What faction do you choose? And on top of that, like, why is it the way that? Why do you choose it?
I picked the survivors. Because we're all survivors in this world.
Definitely.
Peacekeepers sound too close to cop to me.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Not that I disrespect cops or anything, but in all
Fuck the cops, first 48. Just kidding, I'm kidding. Anyways, first 48 though.
In all actuality, you know what I'm saying? Like, in all actuality, you know, if this were to happen, right, and we're trying to rebuild society, and there's zombies running around, you know, I'm not trying to be policed by someone else that's in the shit with me.
Definitely.
Like, we need to all get, you know what I'm saying? Like, there shouldn't be any police. Like, the government polices the people, not the other way around. So,
you don't want a dictator hanging out. That's all it is.
Right.
I don't blame you. They have good perks. I've chosen the Peacekeepers. They have good perks, actually. They help you out. They have card traps.
Choose a faction, I don't think, have I?
Not yet. You will do that soon, actually.
Okay,
we have to get through a couple of the main missions, and then you'll be right there. But once you do, you'll see that there's big perks in the story mission with who you choose. And it also helps them claim the territory that comes with it.
Claim the tate.
Yes. So that's why it's like whenever you're choosing out of the survivors or the Peacekeepers, there's a bridge in control. you know, and it's very present in this game. Like, they can help you out, or they can help you. They're both there to help you, pretty much.
I killed a couple of those.
But like, they're there to help you in different ways.
Right.
So like, it's either you got yourself, you're a soldier and you can handle yourself, or you might need a little extra help. And then there's like, you know, you can get revived, or you can go ahead and get like special traps or special medicines, etc.
True that. So
there's different perks to each of these things that you do in this game.
Perk point.
Have you used any of the traps yet?
Yes,
Traps?
I have. I use the card trap a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's free EXP pretty much.
That's what's up.
It's free EXP. Just go ahead and hit it, and it's not too much of an issue.
That's what's up. Yeah, these
you
zombies
just hit it and you run.
They look pretty good. Oh, they're pretty scary.
Yeah.
It's crazy because they move at a weird frames per second. Like,
it makes them scarier for sure.
It's weird.
This mission right here with the goddamn water tower. Alright, I know both of you haven't tried this yet, but what do you think of the new glider? Do you think it'll help you? Do you think it'll be cool? And I'll tell you about my part. Or my experience with it.
What do you think about it, Calvin?
It's dope. I love Just Cause, so it's dope. like,
I know, right? Like,
you know what I mean? Why not?
To kind of piggyback on that, I feel the same way. In the previews, it looked like you could access even higher parts of the map.
Right. That's
so
right.
I kind of looking forward to that.
Yes, sir.
Ready, Kazi?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm coming to the door now.
Alright, I'll tell you about my experience with it. It's definitely true. It is pretty cool. It is very cool. And I like it very much. The only thing about it is that you have to level it up to do more things with it.
Oh,
that's cool.
Wow.
That's dope, though.
That's I don't know.
So, like, you can do a lot with it already. But the thing is that if you want to go faster with it, like, you start off at a certain speed, you're not really doing a lot with it. You know what I mean? Like, you're with it and you're like, oh, this is a nice helper to get me down from high towers, you know?
Right.
And then you're like, all right, this can glide me from one tower to the next. That's cool. And maybe a couple of buildings over. That's great. With some help of the air vents, that's amazing. Because with the air vents, it brings you all the way up. It refills your stamina because it uses your stamina. It uses your stamina when you're in the glider, like you're holding it. Like you lose your grip at the end of the stamina and you fall. So that's why it's a different challenge.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so like I would use it and I'm like, all right, well this is good and all, but like, damn, my stamina sucks. And after, like, you have to upgrade it and you have to make it work for you, pretty much. And you have to know its limits. So once you know its limits, you get to understand, all right, well, at least now I don't have to worry too much about how fast or how hard I'm going. But anyways, you have to upgrade it. And when you upgrade it, it becomes a more useful tool. It really does. It becomes a better tool, and you don't have to worry too much about it. It's great. But until then, it's sort of it lacks at first, and I guess it builds up. It builds up, and it gives a better mark. But it's really I like the glider. I really do. You guys have to experience it soon. Wait, we're missing something. What are we doing wrong? Or what am I doing wrong? Oh yeah, I have to go.
Disarm the bomb.
Okay, there it is.
And take the inhibitor, another one. I got like 3 skill points now. Messing with y'all. Messing with y'all boys.
I'm just so confused about what's going on. I was just like, what the hell? Climbing this thing is just, it's so crazy.
You know, honestly, what I really love about this game, ultimately, to sum it up, is that the more you flow and just parkour everywhere, and just follow the parkour, follow the lines, it always guides you. You know, follow the yellow cloth, it always guides you. Follow the yellow paint, it always guides you. Yeah.
Definitely.
It's beautiful. There's always something like that, like a beacon to follow. And it's like real life. Like, that's just, oh, this is crazy.
Such real life. Follow the beacons. All the yellow lines will guide you straight. It'll bring you to the pearly gates itself.
I fell off that box, you guys.
You can parkour to heaven. Have you heard that? You could parkour to heaven.
Parkour to heaven.
I think that would be sick. That would be so cool. So cool. You could parkour in heaven, but you have to parkour to it first. Like, yes. That would be so sick. Oh shit, Cosmic, you fell?
So late, bro. You were so late.
No, we're late. I was talking about heaven. I'm so sorry.
We just gotta quit.
Oh shit, I fell.
I can't.
Hurry up and
Damn it.
just he'll come back over here.
Damn it, did
can't.
I really fall?
It's not letting me.
Yeah, I'm a fast travel. Thank God. Just fast travel when you get back up here.
It's not letting me. It's like an error.
Oh, yeah, no, he's stuck for a minute. Hold on. Let's see if we both, hold on, if we both do this.
For some reason.
Come here.
Yeah, just finish up.
Come here so we could do this, and then hopefully we could pass with just us two.
And then it'll, hopefully
it won't do it?
Try to fast travel me.
Alright, well, that means we have to go all the way down to you, which I'm pretty sure you're all the way at the bottom.
No, I'm not, dude. You could ask me. Like, I'm in the middle, like, of the building.
Alright.
You could climb from the bottom, probably.
It's alright. I'm coming.
Or
I'm
maybe
searching.
you can't. Maybe it's not a forbidden play. I don't know.
I don't even know where I'm at right now. I'm just looking around. Alright, cool. On here, and then I'm here.
I'm gonna send you a screenshot.
Here. Alright, took away my health.
Looks like you're dying. Oh, you found me.
What? Where are you? Oh, you're right here.
Right here.
Alright, cool, yeah. This is not the middle, by the way.
I don't know where it is. It was hard to tell. Is that the bottom? Oh yeah, I didn't know where I fell.
Yeah, we gotta go all the way up.
I was saying I fell off the box. Can't scream it. Ooh, I got the munchies.
Go this way, up we go.
You know when you get the major munchies and you're watching the zombies.
Yo,
like,
I'm so hungry. Every
die,
time I watch a zombie movie,
then...
I'm always hungry. I swear to God.
Hey, Wacko, can you hear me?
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to say a point and you're just like, I can't talk louder.
I'm hungry. That's all I wanted to make a point of, I guess.
I fell again. I quit.
No.
You're ignoring me, and I quit. Because I keep dying.
Man, you can't quit. How'd you fall again? Where'd you go?
Same way.
Oh my gosh. What were you saying?
Never mind.
Alright, we'll move on then. I'm hungry, but I'll get over that in a moment. I'll get over that in the next
remember.
Minute. Oh yeah, don't go there. Don't go there. Skip all that and just walk up this ladder.
Oh, ladder. Got it. But that's not where I die anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yep, and then you go up here.
The box.
Oh shit! Oh,
this is where I died.
Oh my god! I fell where you fell.
I saw you jump. I
fell where you fell. No, I fell at the floor. I fell at the bottom. Bro.
I got you, though.
Damn. Well,
I saw you jump. I was like, yo, this nigga jumped way the fuck off the shit.
I didn't mean to fall that far. I didn't even mean to jump that far. All right, I guess we'll get the next question going. All right, I need to find out what the next question is. All right, fun question. What is your favorite attack? Being one-handed, two-handed, spear or bow throw, maybe knife throw, etc. What is your favorite? Like, even if you won't like throwing a Molotov, like, just go ahead and tell me what's going on. What's your favorite attack?
I like the spears and I like the Molotovs.
Cool.
It does a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And they're easy to use. What about you?
Yeah, that's got to be the same answer for me.
Okay. I like the spears. They're really nice. And I like the one-handed weapons. One-handed weapons for me feels like a nice, easy, swift attack. I don't have to worry too much. I'm in and out, and that's it. The spear attack is easy. You go ahead, you just attack real fast. You're like, ah, yeah. One good chunk of your health, and that's perfect.
Yeah,
I've used the bow a couple of times. I'm not happy with it.
Really?
I'm not happy with it. It does literally the same amount of attack that my one-handed attack does. So I'm not really happy with the bow. Like, it's not... Fuck it, you know, like, you don't even need it, really. But, I mean, the crossbow, I heard the crossbow is stronger. So maybe the crossbow is a turnaround for it. I'll figure that out when I get to it. But until then, the bow and arrow just sucks, donkey dick. And I'm not really into it. I'm just not really feeling it.
So there's so it's only melee weapons in this game? That's it? There's no guns in this game at all?
I have not found that out yet. I have not found out the answer.
There's only bow and arrow.
I think there's only bow and arrow, but at the same time, like, oh my god. But at the same time, I don't know. And they said in before they were coming out with this game that it was strictly gonna be hand-to-hand combat, and there may be guns, but I doubt it. Because I've gotten about halfway through the game, and they really haven't done much.
Yeah, nobody has any guns.
Oh, by the way, I'm here at the door. I'm here at the door where everyone should be.
Alright.
All right. What points in the story have wowed you so far?
The heights.
The heights?
Period. Like, every time we've climbed really high, so it's not really the points of the story. It's more of like the points of the map.
Okay.
For me.
I would say the parkour missions. Like, there's like parkour parts in the map where you can do like little side quests. And those are really fun.
Dope.
That wowed me the most because I like Dying Light for its parkour, and then the story next after that. So
yeah.
Let's talk.
So that's what it wows me because like they built on parkour skills that they had in the first game. They just built on top of that on this one, and it just feels good.
It does. That's why, like, with me, the parts that wowed me are the big pivot points in the story. You guys haven't gotten there yet, which is, it's a little sad for a moment. You know, like, you guys need to experience this game more and more. You guys got to put more hours into it. And it's cool. You guys will. But, like, this game needs to be appreciated. And the wowing points are definitely what you do in the pivot points of what side you take. And on top of that, who you help. Now, I would say one of the big wowing points was when they turned on all the electricity in the city, just from the car repair, or the car spot, the car manufacturer spot. You guys haven't made it there. It's a spoiler. I'm sorry, spoiler alert. But when you get to a car manufacturing spot,
well, I don't want to. I'll stop then. Just stop.
The point is that when you get there, it's a big wow point, and you'll experience it yourself. It's okay.
Exactly.
That's not even even a spoiler. It's like just a part of it, and then like you'll have
For me it is.
plenty of more. It's a little spoiler, I guess.
You said enough.
Anyways, the point is, you get there, you have a great time, you find out things that you need to go ahead and navigate with yourself, and also the big bad guy himself. I'm not gonna go ahead and say his name, but anyways,
I will help you.
Yeah, help them.
I won't help you.
Yeah, help them. That's a good thing. Pretty much, it's a big wow point. You know, like there's a lot of like wow, man, like I didn't even know that this city could be brought to life or whatever. And then it's like even this point right here that we're at, where you're stopping the explosions from happening. Like, that's amazing. You're saving this water plant for your faction, and it's great.
Right.
So like this I'm not gonna say any more past that because, you know, I'm not exactly obligated to say that right now. But the point is that we're doing great in this right now. And pretty much oh my god, I just fucking held myself together. Oh my god. Alright, anyways, pretty much there's a lot of wow points. There's a lot of wow points in this game, and you have to experience it yourself. And when you experience them yourself, it makes a big pivot in this game where it makes you think about how you want to even play the game. And it's really great. It's really great. So go ahead and experience it yourself. Buy Dying Light 2. Please. You know what I mean? This is just heads up for anyone because it might be $60, but it's well worth $60.
Word.
Alright, so we got past blah, 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 blah. We have a couple more questions left.
I am the most strict with spoilers. Ransom, you know how strict I am with spoilers, to a point where I protect people from spoilers very well.
You don't even know what it is until you get there.
I'm crazy
you know what I
about
mean?
it.
I didn't even spoil it. I just sort of said a little sneak peek. That's all it really is. It ain't nothing.
I know. I still muted. partial mutations.
It's alright.
For my own sake.
So, what do you like better,
Crazy.
Ransom? Do you like Dying Light 1 or Dying Light 2? Which one do you like better? From what you've experienced.
It's a toss-up because Dying Light 1, I like the story. Like, I really like the story.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for real skis. But Dying Light 2, I like the parkouring in the city, how the city's set up, and how easy it is to get to other missions.
Okay. I see that. Me personally, I like Dying Light 1 and I like Dying Light 2. I mean, like, I feel like Dying Light 1 is the OG. This is the one that started it all. This one was fucking beyond its time. Like, it was before Dead Island. Like, this shit...
Yeah.
Dead Island was good, but, like, it wasn't this good. That's what I liked about Dying Light. It was so good that, like, there was another game just like it, and it wasn't as good as Dying Light. It really wasn't. And I played Dying Light 1 plenty of times. I played Dying Light for at least 100, 200 hours. It hasn't changed to me. It hasn't been a problem to me. I've played with many people on multiplayer. That shit is awesome. And yeah, like if you want to go with the survivors, it's always good. If you want to go with the peacekeepers, they're more strict, but they're assholes. So if you want survivors, go ahead with survivors.
No, but that's like too vague. I just wanted to elaborate that, like, this is completely distinctive. Now, I have an elaboration and a question. The elaboration is the fact that the survivors, but like, can you have survivors have grappling hook and also like grappling grapples and also parachutes and landing bags and the air vent thing. You know,
if you're with the peacekeepers,
well.
they have
if you're with the peacekeepers,
they have
that.
Oh, they got the crossbow, dang.
You feel me? The crossbow's on the other side.
You still have the glider though, no matter who you choose.
But that's it. That's all you have.
Yeah.
And that's basically, you don't have, it's either or with those items.
Yeah, but those are just weapons. So, like, I mean,
so I'm wondering if you choose one faction, can you choose the other faction too? You feel me?
Yeah, you can choose different factions
as you go, right?
Yeah, you just level up whatever faction you want in the moment. But the more that you focus on one, you get a distinctive, like you get a distinction of what it is. Like you get the razor cannon. The razor cannon is really good in the peacekeepers, but like you have to level that all the way up to what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have to level them up to 6. You know.
Well, survivors all day.
Yeah, survivors all day.
That's dope.
The survivors are dope. I love them. Actually, I've only chosen the peacekeepers on a strict bias, so I can make sure that I play only the bad side and then only the good side after.
I usually do the good side first because it's always the more thoughtful, and that way when I play through, I don't have to think as much, and I could just go for bad choices.
Yeah, and it's usually the good, like the better ending and shit.
That's why I chose it, because you guys were gonna choose the good side, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just choose the bad side and get the whole other perspective real fast.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really easier, because based off of your perks, based off of the factions, it's, you know, it changes the whole gameplay actually, really.
Mm-hmm.
But
I based what I said actually on Infamous. Like, that's the first time I started doing that on that game, Infamous, where you choose the fate, and just the order of it was always easier on hard, which is what or same, basically.
I know what you mean. You choose the good, you choose the bad, you get perks,
but I like
and you
that
choose
they're both
and figure out
distinctively like
what helps
different.
you out better.
I like that they're both have their challenges on this game. That's pretty cool.
Definitely. They definitely do.
A lot of good things about this game.
This game is wicked. From what I've understood, it's really good. Like, I literally can play it for like 2-3 hours straight without having a problem.
Fallout Light.
Alright, what do you think of the upgrading and the crafting systems?
It's the same as Fallout. Fallout. It's the same as Dying Light 1.
It's similar to Fallout in a way.
I like it better because the pictures and the colors and shit, it makes it easier. Like the menus and shit, it makes it easier to craft.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you, Kamikaze? Have you upgraded anything yet?
Oh, I've upgraded a lot of things. I've upgraded a lot of mods, and weapon mods and consumables. That's what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like level 4 health, medicine, level 4 immunity boosters. I upgraded my level 3 Molotov. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely on top of that, and I sell my valuables. I'm on top of that too. Ever since Borderlands 3, it made me like really good at selling stuff, or no, actually Skyrim.
Okay.
Skyrim. So went from Skyrim to Fallout to whatever I just mentioned.
Skyrim to Fallout to
Borderlands.
Borderlands, that's where I got good at inventory management. Was Borderlands, but also Division 2.
Ooh, good one.
Playing Division got me good in inventory management.
Definitely. And it's not even heavy on the management on Division 2, which is good. But you still have to, just to get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's still some, So I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Okay. It's simple. It was simple by the time we got to that. So yeah, it ain't nothing on this game.
Cool. Alright, well, let me see, what other questions do I have? If you could change this game in any way, what would you change?
It's something simple, but I love that they did it. It made my experience, a lot better when they did it in Dying Light 1. When they're talking in the radios, like the sound doesn't go through the controller.
Yep. I know.
Come on. Come on. That was like one of the dopest parts. That made it so immersive for me.
It really was.
It made
It
it
was dope.
super immersive for me. Like, so that's what I want them to change. This is a pretty fun game. I mean, the bugs, they fixed up a lot of them, so it's not as many. And it doesn't kick us out for playing co-op anymore.
Right.
So that's good. But yeah, that's what I would change. I would,
Holy
the
shit,
sound.
my stuff.
Like, Dying Light 1, you could tell that was, they took their time with it.
Mm-hmm.
Every detail and everything is where it needed to be at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I would change.
Definitely. How about you, Kamikaze? I know you haven't played Dying Light 1, but like, even if you haven't, what would you change in this game if you could change something?
I would add a ping system on the mechanics.
Yeah.
Like I would
That's
want it
cool.
to ping.
Yeah.
I would add well, there's definitely a couple more things. You know what I'm saying? Because I would I would add more cosmetics. Like, they gave like a couple of pre-order skin, like one pre-order skin. They gave two skins, like one skin for your clothes, one skin for your. I feel like there should be more cosmetic skins for it, cause that's my favorite thing about video games. Different video games, like you can like change your color of your outfit or like change your outfit completely.
Yeah.
That's something I think they should change as well, or add, just for that, for the lovers of the cosmetics. But something else I may not be able to think of right away, but there's something else that I know that I want to add to this. Like, I wouldn't want to say weapons. That's a cliche, but that's also something we talked about, and also like I like the way it is, how limited that is. But I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it at 2 for now.
Okay. I mean, the ping system would be great. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be great.
But when it comes to this game,
Any
for me,
multiplayer game should have a ping system. I mean, straight up.
honestly, from the first one to the second one, there's not much I would change. They've actually put a lot of changes in this game, where it's like they've implemented upgrading certain items in the game so it stays interesting. You have to get certain trophies from zombies to make sure that you get certain upgrades, and you have to get certain technology, etc. They've added more to this game to make it more complex, make it like for those 400 or those 500 hours that you're playing, that you're actually working for those 500 hours, So like that's why I like the game as it is right now. There are some changes that I would like how like in you would play Dying Light 1 and you'd feel like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like you would reach up 2 or 3 stories high with your grappling hook and just fucking go at it. In this game, I think they still have the grappling hook. I haven't gotten there yet, but like I think that they still have the grappling hook, and you use it in a different demeanor, or like it's more realistic, which it's cool, but it's less arcadey to me, which I loved about the first game. But the second game, I like how they added everything into this game. I really do. And there's a lot of changes that were made, but there were changes that I would like to be made. Like the networking errors. There's so many networking errors. It bugs me. You know, I want to play with my friends. I want to be able
That's
to
what it is. A
play.
zombie game. I mean, like, you need your buddies.
Yeah, I want to be able to play with my friends or with someone else. And with the networking errors, like, I don't get that. I don't get that in the first one. In the first one, there's hardly any of them. So it's like, you're like, oh, I just open up into a game and this person's not moving. Or like they're running with me and we're doing quests. Like, there's so many things that can be going on. And then over in this game, you know, like, just people are playing or they're not. And then on top of that, like, half the time you're waiting to load into a game and you're not even connecting to it. It's honestly, it's one of those things where I sign off. Like, I just play solo for that, or I restart the whole game just to go ahead and have a friend join me or I join them. And it's annoying. It really is. It really is annoying.
There's a lot of zombies over here. This is dope.
Yeah, I have to catch up to you guys.
No, I love this. I want all this loot. I'm having them. I'm trying to hoard them closer to each other.
So you can smack them all at once. Smack, smack, smack. There's a lot of zombies here. I wouldn't even advise smacking 3 of them. You're gonna fall in the No, that's the chemical area. Just run away from this area.
I have medicine.
I just go away from this area. That's the chemical area.
Let them come.
I personally hate the chemical areas, but they're really good. The chemical areas are really, it's a really good function in this game. They put areas where you're not able to really adventure in, like they're roadblocking you, but for a certain period of time. And it's really cool, but it's like, damn, son, this got monumentally difficult.
Get out my face. Yeah, I love the mods that I got on my weapons though. The electricity mod, the shock mod is dope.
Hell yeah.
And this move, this twirl move that I make, like that I do.
The whirlwind?
Like a
whirlwind. I mean the windmill?
Yeah.
The windmill?
Yeah, I didn't know they had that move still work.
Damn, son.
I'm about to get
this whole thing
too.
is not even touching the ground. I'm just gonna stand up here. This whole thing ain't even touching the ground.
This place is a pigsty.
Alright, this is a question for Two Guns Up. Are you happy or upset of the competitive play for the first to the second game? So remember when the first game, when you would have somebody enter the game and they were the zombie and they were coming at you trying to kill you, and you would have to knock down nests. You know what, I don't even know how many emphases I put on that. Nests. There we go.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, you just fast traveled me? That's cool.
yeah, I got fast travel too.
Here's something.
Where pretty much you had to get these nests and you had to knock them out.
Fuck. That's human skin.
Remember
Six extraction.
how that competitive play was, where
Yeah,
you would
I
have,
remember
yeah, and then you didn't have a chase. You had the zombies that were aware,
Right.
but not a chase. In this game, it's a chase. The zombies that are aware will stay aware.
I like Dying Light 2 better than 1.
Okay, on that aspect, of course.
Yeah, I like Dying Light 2 better than 1. I mean,
Okay.
the nests were cool, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, like it was kind of hit or miss for me. But I like the chase scenes because it makes it, it's a zombie game. It makes it feel like you're being chased by a zombie. That's it gives you that fear that you want to feel playing scary games.
Well, there's different competitive modes because, like, in Dying Light 1, I would compare that to Dead Space. In Dead Space 3, they had a competitive mode where they had like little babies and fucking like aliens that would come out of nowhere and attack you in Dying Space 3. And like that was competitive mode where it's like you're the survivor trying to survive, and then there's a whole other player competing against you for some reason in your story. And then on top of that, let's go with Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. They had the same thing. Where it's like you're trying to survive with your 4 or your 3 other companions. And then there's about like 2 or 3 or 4 different zombies that are special zombies trying to attack these survivors. Like, do you even like that kind of gameplay where it's like intense and confronting and maybe wave to wave base? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, do you even like it? Do you think it's stupid? Do you think they should implement it in a different way? Do you think they should make it a long game? Or do you think it's just good as it is, where they're in your face, hitting you up 24/7?
I like it the way it is.
The way it is? Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel that way too. Where like it can be intense, it can be in your face, and like they can come at you. Yeah, the long game can be cool, but it gives the survivor more intent to survive. It gives them more breathing space. So like whenever it comes to in your face action, that will keep you like, oh wow, this person just died. Holy shit, we have 2 more survivors plus me. And then it's just like, oh, where did they even go? Did they keep with us, or did they go off the premise and do their own thing? And like it keeps everything pretty compounded and very, very invested in just surviving itself by a smart zombie or yeah. And I'm surprised they haven't implemented that in this game. I'm surprised. I thought they were gonna do that in this game, but they only did that into the Dying Light 1, and they might do it in Dying Light 2, but it's I guess we have to wait and find out.
Right.
Yeah.
Heard that.
Alright, I got 2 more questions left. Do you like the tier system on the map?
I don't because I don't understand it.
The tier system on the map is like you run to one station or one area, and this is 1 to 2. You run to the next station or area, this is 2 to 3. You run to the next area, it might be 4 to 6, you know? And I think 6 might be the highest standing in this game. But like, it might be 3 to 6 or whatever. And anyways, like, I think it's okay. I think it's different. It makes missions more difficult. It makes missions more strategic. So like if you're looking for incubators, and there's a lot of incubators in this building, you know, you're gonna go there because there's incubators. But like, oh my god, these zombies are higher level. Holy shit. You know, like, you want to be available to be like, holy shit, I could take care of these zombies. If you can't take care of them and they're too strong, I understand. I completely understand. Like, oh shit, I gotta run away, and I gotta come back to this later. Like, it's different. Like, I completely understand that. And I like it. It's different. It's controlling in a way, but it keeps a stroll of valuables, and it keeps a hold of what's going on in a certain area. It also lets you know about what you can and can't get. You know, like, that's what I've understood in this game whenever it came to the stamina and the combat. You know, like, you can and can't get a lot of things because you can't handle a horde of zombies, or you can't handle going up to a windmill that's fucking all these different obstacles in front of you that you can't really get to it. You know, like, it's normal. So like, what do you think about that? You know?
What was the question?
The question was pretty much, do you like the tier system of the map?
I mean, I like I said, it's difficult for me to grasp it. You know what I mean? Like, but I mean, I think it's all right. I think it's cool. I mean, I don't really understand it.
Yeah, you have to get farther in the map to understand it a little bit more, I think.
And you know what?
And I think it's more. I think it's challenging.
The dope thing about this game is there's a couple of things about, you know, the gameplay and shit that I don't really fully understand, and I can still have fun in this game, kick ass, and progress through the story, and without a problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. That's what I like too. Like, that's why I hope that you guys would have gotten farther in this game, but it's okay. And I think that the whole thing is challenging. The tier system is very challenging, but it shows a lot of character and a sense of the map. Not the personality of a person, but the character of a map. You know?
Right.
So like, you run into one section is controlled by whom? And then on top of that, who do you rep for? So like, if this area is controlled by the survivors, do you rep for the survivors? If it's by the peacekeepers, do you rep for the peacekeepers? And then we know about the bandits and the raiders. We take care of them. The berserkers, etc. Those guys aren't a neutral territory. So when it comes to them, you expect it to be like either good difficulty or bad difficulty, where it's like, alright, they're easy to take care of, they're quick bandits, let me take care of them and I'll take their loot. Or you go for them and you're like, I'm gonna take this whole fortress. And then you have level 6 fucking tier. You have level 6 tier fucking enemies, and you're like, oh my god, like, how the hell am I gonna handle these guys? You know, and you have your weapons versus their weapons, how many men they have, how many zombies are in the area, Like there's so many options and there's so many things that could be happening at that time that can determine how you feel about it. But if you're ready for it, say that you're already tier 6. You're personally tier 6 because there are tier levels for us. And you're tier 6 and you're going towards a tier 6 enemy. You could hit them and do a decent amount of damage. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like a whole team of them, who knows what could happen, you know? Or like if you're going against a whole team that's level 1, you know, oh man, these are level 1s, I'm just smacking them around, you know? Like it's a whole different level system. That's why I like the whole fundamental of the tier system in different areas. Because it shows you between zombies, between these bandits, and between the people that you're working with versus the ones that you're not working with. And it makes a whole other level of what's going on in this whole entire game when you're just trying to run around and have fun.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you're going to experience that soon. You are going to experience that soon. But once you do experience it, at that point, you're going to feel a lot better about this game. I'm pretty sure. Because at this point, I'm already sold. I'm about halfway through this game. It took me a couple of days.
I already love it. Yeah, I mean, I already love this game.
Yeah, I love it. I'm halfway through this game, and I want to say I'm halfway because I have other spots that I haven't adventured into that are higher level, and I'm going to, but I haven't gotten in there yet. And
right.
like the ones that I'm in right now, like I'm pounding through them. I'm leveling up. I'm leveling up, and I'm getting things going. And I love it, you know, like this whole experience with this game has made me level up as a person. Like it made me have expectations for the next fucking video game that comes out, because this game is great. This game is amazing, and for something to keep at this par, like it's gonna take a lot of girth, it's gonna take a lot of length, and it's gonna take a lot of hard thrusts to make sure that it's all right. You know, like it's gonna make sure that it's a good game by being a AAA game and hitting those marks. If you don't hit those marks, you're gonna miss me, and you're gonna go ahead and miss everybody else and the commercial business. You're gonna miss everyone else in the God damn it, I forgot it already. In the commercial business, and the customer satisfaction is gonna go down. It's just that it's that easy. You know, like this game is made its own bar. It's made its own bar onto an RPG survival horror game. It really has.
Right.
True that. Well, was that the last question?
That is the last question. Alright, guys, let's get back to the gameplay. Damn, son, you're 400 meters away. You done been moving.
I've been moving. I done been moving. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make some soup. You hungry?
I'm about to get off soon because I gotta go to sleep soon.
Where's that? Well, there it is. I'm gonna jump off too. Get something to eat.
Yeah, I'm eating past out in a bit anyways.
Oh.
It's sick doing the podcast with you. I appreciate you having me on the show.
Likewise, as well.
Anytime, yo.
You know what I mean?
Me as well.
Holla at your boy. For the culture 305.
We got two guns here for the culture 305. You catch him on Instagram. Maybe I think he has a TikTok.
Nah,
Maybe
I'm
not.
TikTok yet.
He's
Not
making
yet.
his TikTok soon. And then
Holla at
catch
me
him on Instagram
and YouTube.
also. Catch him on Instagram for the culture 305.
And YouTube
You hit him
for the
up,
culture.
he'll go ahead and get you guys granted in.
All day long, buddy.
And then we got Cosmic Boom here. Catch him on Twitch. Catch him on Instagram.
Kamikaze now.
Kamikaze now.
On Instagram.
Oh, that's what it is.
And on
Kamikaze
Twitch.
now on Instagram.
Word.
And catch me at Wacko1003. You're gonna catch me on YouTube. Gonna catch me on Facebook. Catch me on Instagram. And catch me on Twitch. Wacko1003.
Word.
Much love. Holla at your boy. For the culture. First 48. There we go. Hit us up. And we'll catch you next time.